clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
Okay.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The equipment in the lodge, not easily moved.
No,
Gotta hope
got it.
whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot.
Alright, can we keep them on the ship?
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Okay.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Yeah. Okay, you can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the armillary at one of your outposts, go to the outpost, enter build mode, and there will be a new quest category that contains an armillary. Alright. I'm thinking the ship's the... I mean, the downside is if they get us, they get all the artifacts, but I have a feeling if we put an outpost up and just put a few defenses up, I mean, that's nothing. I'd definitely take my chances more with... Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay?
We can't move home at Hearth, but we can at least move the artifacts.
Are we gonna do something? Are we not gonna bury her or something? Guys... Sam.
I'll be alright. Thanks again for the assist.
Okay. I'll leave you guys to sort out Sarah. God damn it. So, we have to build a place for it here. From the cockpit. Alright. Doing it from the cockpit. Did he say from the cockpit? He did, but maybe he meant not necessarily from...
How's it going?
Seat. Yeah, I've got to do something. I'm just not totally sure. Ah, armillary screen. Build armillary. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Okay. What does that mean, though? What? Add artifacts. Okay, so we can... We're storing the artifacts in the ship, so we're much more likely to get attacked by ships. But if we put it in the outpost was more likely to get attacked. Alright. Alright. So now we just have to go back to the lodge and... Yeah.
Hello again.
Hi.
I wonder, as life forms ourselves, is it even possible for us to feel comfort in anything but the familiarity of other life?
Is that burning ash? Is something on fire? Yes. Okay. Oh wow, they did a lot of damage to the place, didn't... Is it a they? Was that two Starborn, or was it one Starborn called the Hunter duplicating himself? Either way, they did a... I hope these guys aren't still mad at us. Doesn't look like it.
If you were a victim of a recent attack, please remain calm. You see security has everything under control.
Okay, that's reassuringly nonsense. Okay. I'm guessing this barrier came down and somebody decided they did not want to remain inside. Okay.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Right. If this is one... Well, even if it was 2 people, this is a lot of damage. I mean, that guy took everything I threw at him.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
You don't need help. Okay. We can still use this, can't we? Yes, we can. All right. I mean... I shot him with so much ammunition. Barely a scratch.
Guess it was too much to hope we'd all make it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't... Actually, no. It was not too much to hope we'd all make it. No, it's not. Could we have got up quicker?
If you're with the press, we have
If I'd have run away a little sooner, made my way into the tunnel, could we have got there in time? I was just sort of worried about the hunter taking out Walter or you or Noel. Oh. At least the lodge isn't on fire. This is not going to be the same, is it? Oh. Okay, so... Sarah's stuff have been...
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious.
Okay. What is it? What is it?
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind.
Was
Unity.
it the Yes.
Do you remember that?
Sort of. I was too busy threatening him at the time, though. Felt like a trick, something to throw us off. Now, I was thinking about that too. It must be related to... Yeah, he said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest?
Okay.
Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't
Walter,
be a coincidence. The
not
Sanctum
now.
has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
It's not the biggest leap of faith, Mateo. I mean, you belong to a religion that likes traveling out in the stars. Where is the Sanctum Universum anyway? I sort of know, but it's not too far from here.
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Thought so. Yeah, thought so. Okay. You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try. It really is.
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only thing we'd lose is time, really.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you
Go with your
over there.
guts. All right. Yes, go with...
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well... Something
No more Starborn have shown up.
Yeah.
Yet.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, God, the kid.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Yeah, nice one, Vasco. All right.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years. Hi there. How's it going?
Okay. How you getting used to living here?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to being around all these people. Everyone hurrying around, talking, eating, drinking, doing a million things. It's so weird, but kind of exciting at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
Going from a planet with a population of 3 to this one is going to take a lot of patience and trust, that's for sure.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to talk to you another time. I think I'm assuming they've told you. Alright. Sarah's stuff's been moved downstairs. Cleared her room out already. I don't know why. I just would have taken a little more time. Okay. You move quickly, kid. That's...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Just thinking.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so where was her stuff placed? Talk to Keeper Aquilus. Retrieve Sarah's belongings. Yeah, but where? Someone put it downstairs. Ah. Should have guessed. Okay. You know what? That was her favourite arc welder. I'm going to leave this in the cupboard in my room. The outfit and the arc welder.
No
Have
more
you
Starborn have shown up. Yet.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
Right. Okay, well, I was wondering if you wanted
the lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
Yeah, I hear you. I was wondering if you wanted to head back out.
I look forward to it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
No, you don't. No.
Interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
Yeah, no. You get back to the ship, mate. Need you. Help me keep it in one piece. Definitely.
Hey,
yeah?
Let's not stick around the lodge too long. We should get out there.
We should. Why? Why am I hearing... Okay, never mind. Right, we have got to go and speak to a priest. Ooh. Precognition.
Sure. I've got a minute.
No. We can talk later about it. I've got to go to confession or something. Right. Where exactly was it? It wasn't too far. I know that. I remember seeing, well, sort of a lesson going on. I just don't remember exactly where. Actually, I think it was over there, wasn't it? I believe it was. So where is...
I think I got them. What do you call them? Coins. Yeah, I got coins.
Well, that's good to know. I assume that's a medical condition and you're perfectly comfortable sharing that with everyone. No, I really did think it was somewhere like this. No, that's where you could buy a house, isn't it? Okay, no, I'm going to admit it. I have no idea. If it were not for my scanner, I'd be completely lost. Oh yeah, beyond lost.
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace. Must be nice.
Sometimes it is, sometimes not so much.
Yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
That's definitely one way of looking at it, I guess. Alright.
I talk to the Keeper all the time, but suddenly I feel nervous.
Alright, you want me to do it?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Okay, let's see. Future unclear. Okay, right, yeah, no, we need to talk about Unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean.
Yeah.
Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Aha, perhaps we should. Okay.
Even just the sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Nice one, Mateo. You were absolutely right. You wouldn't have asked us to talk inside if you were wrong. So... Okay... Is that... That's not him, is it? Okay. No. I've lost him. I've actually... Ah. Oh! Aha.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Okay. Hello! Shall I sit?
I hope Keeper Aquilus can help us. And then he doesn't think we're delusional.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Okay. Everything is... Right, well, we got to tell him something. Temples that grant unusual powers. I say we start with the artifacts. We started with the discovery of these anomalies. Artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Okay. Yeah, look, we know it's a stretch, but we're hoping you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Okay. Let's hear the story then. Could this pilgrim have been starborn?
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Okay. Alright, let's hear the story then. There's gotta be something in it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Okay, sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts then. Unless this story includes a set of coordinates, we're not finding anything. Well, it might, mightn't it? Infinite addendum. That's an odd saying. Very specific. Yeah.
Yes. Something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Okay. If you've already talked to them, why send me? Okay, so you have talked to them. Okay, but why send me then?
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
Yeah, kind of knew you were going to say that. I was hoping you might expand upon it. Right, talking to House of Varun seems like a mistake. They are dangerous. Oh yes, typically, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. Okay. Okay, so if I say this, he will tell me something useful. God, I love precognition.
Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships.
Okay.
I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, they have a branch in the well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis find a better life for themselves.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay, fine. You stay here. You drill him for more data. Okay, well, we've got a couple of leads, so that's something. Someone here in the well, in New Atlantis, in the well. And then, where? The Varun prisoner is where exactly? Probably, very probably, in UC security, yeah? Very probably. Which one is the scanner going to want me to visit first? Inquiring minds.
Sermons? They're really good.
You're not selling it to me. I'm telling you, mate. I mean, 10 out of 10 for effort and everything, but it's not happening. Been a while since we've been down in the well.
Although Hurt's official press release states he is quitting due to family reasons. SFNN reached out to Hearst for comment, but his publicist declined our request, citing concerns for his client's privacy. Many believe there's something deeper going on, but what no one can agree on is what, why, and why now. Rumors of infidelity, embezzlement, and a health crisis abound. The only thing we know for sure is the leadership of this vital UC colony is changing.
We could talk to the press about it, give them a few more details. I mean, the man hired Crimson Fleet to kill his mistress. I mean, wow. Okay. They are coming. Who specifically are we talking about? Oh, hey, how you doing?
It's about a million things to do.
And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
How are you doing?
Projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3.
Okay, well, I would help you, but I've got some things I need to sort out myself, I'm afraid. Not really. Hayes house. Okay.
I just think I need to go all in. I don't want to waste my time struggling.
Oh, sorry. Hi. I just...
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Is this a restaurant?
Welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here.
No, of course. Hi.
You know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
Excellent. I'll hire you. Hi.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else.
Okay, look, I was walking past and I just saw this place and for some reason thought, wow, that looks interesting. So I'm curious, what's the story of this place?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule: no causing trouble. Everyone abided by it, put their differences aside when they came through the door.
Huh.
After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have some place to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then we'll sure take it.
Nice. Just curious what's on the menu.
Alrighty. What can I get you?
I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like I should buy something now. Potato and cheese pierogies, parboiled and fried. I have no idea what that is. What? Shepherd's pie. I'm having I'll have 2 shepherd's pie, please. Yes. Oh. Okay, that's dinner sorted. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll eat this on the go. Yeah, we're a little busy. Nice looking place. Okay. Surplus. UC surplus. Oh, it's military surplus. Huh. Funny, isn't it? I spent a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, I spent a day exploring New Atlantis. Didn't really explore this place. I was busy doing stuff down
The
here.
real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of sick.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I sort of know. Can I buy one of those? Hi.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
Oh, you do well on my crew as well. We're night people. Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me.
Quite a lot,
UC is a
actually.
big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Right, okay. You seem to like living down here in the well.
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own.
Yeah. Alright, okay, well, let's just see what you've got.
Absolutely.
I'm curious. You've got weapons. Any calibrated breach. Calibrated is good. I haven't quite figured out. Like, we got refined. Isn't refined really good? Calibrated. I don't know. Hard to... Okay. I don't have one of those. That's a 50 cal. I do not have a hard target. How good? Range 110. Value a lot. You know what? I don't really want to spend money on weapons. I've got some engines to buy. And honestly, if I buy 4 of them, I'm broke. I think I'm only buying 2, but you know what? Anyway, I'm going to keep this in mind. That's some
take it easy.
nice weaponry you have there. And usually, we find stuff that's a little better anyway, so... Okay. We're going in this direction anyway. House of the... Oh, you're part of the, bounty hunters, right? Hi.
Hey, you looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance?
I've done a couple of jobs already.
Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town.
Alright.
Not everyone's cut out for this line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto: show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Okay, well, I already know all this. Yeah, okay, so...
I've seen that show.
Out of curiosity, do you have any good bounty hunters? Hunting stories?
I've got one I don't mind sharing with you. There was one time I had to track down one of our own. Someone I once called friend. She'd gone rogue. We have lists of our members and their contact information kept secret for obvious reasons. This one, she had hacked into our systems and began to distribute lists to the highest bidders.
Oh, wow.
You can imagine many people would kill to have this information. So I had to track her and stop her before she could make the first delivery. Let me tell you, it's not easy to hunt someone who knows all your tactics and techniques. But I found her. And when I did, I silenced her for good.
Oh, yeah, that kind of sucked. Well, alright, thank you.
Go and leave no quarter.
Yeah, I will do my best. Sort of hoping for a... Okay, is it? No, it isn't here. Hello, I'm going to guess...
I do odd jobs at evening hours. Lift crates, stock shelves, sweep floors. It's not much, but it's enough.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Food is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here.
Okay. Right. Do you... Yeah, okay. What's it like living in the well, then?
What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine.
Alright. You grew up here?
No, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search. Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to stop using my precognition unless I'm really in need of it, like this next guy. Any other advice?
Nope, just make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's got to sweep it out. Most days, that's me.
Yeah, okay, well, thank you very much. Sort of takes all the fun out of a conversation knowing what they're going to say, doesn't it?
Welcome.
But sometimes it's not about fun. Hello, Mr. Singh?
It's about the financial or food assistance programs we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Nice mustache, by the way. Right. I have a feeling he's going to guess who sent me. Okay. Keeper Aquila sent me, and I need to talk about the Pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Okay. If you're going to recite meeting notes to me, I want coffee and donuts. Wait, they've got them? Okay. Wait, you've talked about this with Keeper Aquilas before.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
Okay, that sounds very sensible. I would really love coffee and donuts if you're actually going to do this.
We might actually have some, but anyway.
No.
Walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Okay. I also hate the number 2 with a fiery passion. But what did they mean? Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Okay. Just very healthy attitude here. Maybe there's a hidden message in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Okay, can you tell me anything else about Unity? What it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Oh, God. It's just going to be one of those there can be only one kind of scenarios. Oh, God, is that why the Starborn are chasing me? Only one person can discover all the artifacts and get all the powers. Anyway, well, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Okay. That was interesting and possibly helpful. Alright, we've got to get out of here. Trade Authority. Apex Electronics. Is that another shop? Hello!
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
It's an electronics shop, yes?
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
Slow day here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
Okay, you know what? I could do with a few quiet days myself. What do you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Okay, I'd like to do business with you. What are you selling?
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Why does Red Mile... Yeah... What's in the package?
The contents are of no interest to you, and they're not contraband if that's what you're wondering. If you're uncomfortable doing this favor, you're free to decline.
Out of curiosity, what is your business?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that yet, but I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. It's nothing personal. It seems a little, I got a feeling this is not something I should get involved in, if you get my meaning.
You're free to think what you want. If you change your mind, though, you know where to find me.
Red Mile. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Stay out of trouble.
Better chance of doing that if I don't speak to you, I think. Red Mile. Didn't some guard in Aquila mention Red Mile? Actually, let's... Didn't they? Go to Red Mile. See, now I want to actually...
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Hi.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Okay. I'm surprised to find an electronics shop in the well. Am I? Not really. Not exactly a lot on offer. That seems rude. Let's see what you got for sale.
I'll make a deal if I can.
Okay. You have Digipix and... Yeah, okay. Sorry. Just browsing. Thank you.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, alright, well... You know what? It's kind of nice to just stroll around a little and see what's on offer down here. Didn't really spend that much time when I was here. I was busy fixing stuff. There is a clinic, but I don't need... Hello! Is there a doctor in the house?
I've
Hi!
got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
You run this place all by yourself? Strange place for a medical clinic, isn't it? Is it? It's not that strange. You run this place all by yourself?
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
Okay. I could use some medical supplies,
We're no
really.
Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
Yep, I recently used an awful lot... Right, trauma packs. God, they're expensive, though. Oh, and that's all you've got. Trauma packs. You don't have any med packs? Okay, well, I'll take your trauma packs then. And I don't think I've got anything to sell you... Maybe? I mean, I've got a bunch of drugs that I don't use. No, you know what? They're quite light, so it's kind of good to have options if the need arises. All right, let's get topside again.
I think I'm going to buy that new apartment. It's pricey.
Okay. We gotta go and speak to the Varun person.
Not
Oh,
sure if
is...
those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
Okay, good to know. UC security office down here. Hi. Is this where I might find... Hi, excuse me, hello.
Something I can help you with. Never a dull day for security in the well.
Right, okay, I'm actually looking for... My scanner was sort of suggesting I go further anyway, but it just seemed... Oh, right, so it's not here. I just thought maybe the Varun prisoner was here. Apparently not. It's back in the spaceport, which makes more sense. I assumed it would be in the main building, actually. It's here, right? This is the UC security office. Have I been in here before? I think I have. Hello!
Back again. Are you interested in the job, by any chance?
No, sorry, that's not... No.
Let me
No,
know
sorry.
if you have any questions.
Yeah, I'm looking for a prisoner that's probably being held here, I think. Yeah, can I come through? Everything's fine if I do? Probably not going to be having a prisoner here. Okay, let's... Ah! Do you mind if I speak to...
Keep it moving. You didn't hear this from me, But those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Amen to that. Okay. Hello.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Oh, I should have used precognition. Could you give me a second? It's okay if I speak to this person, isn't it?
Kind of power.
Hi.
I'm glad it is in your hands. I have all the company I need.
Yeah, right. This is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
But why? I mean, a cosmic serpent is going to make everything dust if it's not fate. Why? Cosmic serpent woke up one day and thought, ooh, you know what? Let's play a funky game. I mean, I admire your conviction. No, I don't. Cosmic Serp, you know what? Let's not try to annoy her. Keeper Aquila spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow.
Why was that? Why was that blasphemy? I need to know the... Okay, I need to know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it just in case she gets chattier. Strength and conviction, is it? Right. There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Okay. 100... No, 4 fights, 120 rotations of the planet.
Now that's where the real money's at.
420? Is this a some sort of coordinate? What did we get from the first one? Did we get some numbers there? Second, right. Add infinitum addendum. Second, and 4 and 120. So 2, 4, 120. Infinitum addendum. A smart person would be able to figure out what the hell this meant. Everybody else is going to return to Keeper Aquilus.